Hey everybody, I'm Helium Lemon, and welcome back to The Messenger. This is part 33, I think, but it doesn't really matter what part it is because, as you might have been able to figure out, this is the end. It is 5 p.m. on December 17th. It's a Thursday, and this level is kind of awesome. Hello? Oh, okay. Cool. I like these enemies that are basically just to annoy you. Boom. Oh, this song is good. I meant that as a good kind of, Conjunctivitis. Okay, bear with me, I'm getting my bearings. What do we do now? Oh, this is getting kind of poppy. Oh no, I died. Let's start all over from the beginning. So yeah, this level has a kind of pinkish, steampunkish kind of musical instrument kind of vibe to it, and it reminds me of this one dumb. I don't really like it now, but it is an iPad game that exists called Flea Symphony, and they have a level that's kind of steampunk-ish. The Steampunk Optometrist ASMR. That's a good video, by the way. Huh. Oh, come on. You can make that. I'm always worried that this guy is going to hit me from underneath, but that's silly. That's pure silliness. Okay, so we want to go there. Huh. Yeah, I like this. I like the steampunkiness. Huh. Can we start this video over? Today is a Thursday. I thought I had class today, because the Zoom schedule had a link for today, and my Zoom schedule for my other class has a link for tomorrow, but you know, apparently I was just, done with classes yesterday, so that's, I'm not complaining about that. My teacher came on and he was like, so I'm just making sure that there's no one here, because, we don't have class. And I was like, well, have a good holiday, teacher, professor, Just wanted to stick around. That was a thing. Can we please just make it past this screen? Thank you. It's only been like a week since I played this game, so I can't actually remember when the last time was. That's not a very accurate piano. It's just not even close. More of this. Okay. Now we see Muse, or whatever her name is. Okay, so I must have gotten a health pickup somewhere, because I'm actually... Oh, okay. Cool. Can we not do that? That's what I always say when I do something stupid. I'm like, can we not do that? Yeah, it hasn't been that long since I played that game, but, I've just been doing other games slightly more. Like Fluidity. Fluidity has gone by incredibly quickly, and as much as I enjoy that game, I think I need to take a break from it. And, all the back and forth, I talked about, I mentioned at one point, I was like, oh, it always relaxes me to watch this game, but I think all the sort of back and forth, left and right screen shaking is kind of making my head swim. And the Lord Monkey episode was just, I don't know, really unusually frustrating for that game. It is getting to the heart. Did I just hit it? Oh, that was a bat, not a checkpoint. So this is kind of a steampunk level, so like everything is operated by gears. And everything is in time with the music, of course, which is kind of, I guess, charming if you're that kind of guy who likes that kind of thing and that kind of, in that kind of world. Strong, sad, soft, severed swoons. Okay, now. Wow. Listen to that thick, fat bass. So yeah, I'm done with winter classes. Although I do have a little bit of homework assignment lefts. Homework assignment lefts. I mean gold. 50 bag of golds. Since when do you forget grammar bad enough to say 50 bag of golds? No, but that's the joke. Can we... Okay, cool. What am I saying? I can't hold a coherent thought together for 2 seconds. New York had a snowstorm. It was a nice kind of 12-hour plus event. You know, we could all like sleep in our beds with the thought of like a nice Santa Claus sort of snowstorm going on outside. We didn't have to worry about Santa Claus, you know, trying to make it through in his sleigh, which of course would be a lot more worrisome. Okay, I'm really scared. Okay, cool. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Get this freaking duck away from me. Okay, we're still alive. And yes, I know it's a vulture, not a duck, but I had to make the Homestar quote. We got through all that and we died at the end. Come on, that's the most depressing... You know what I'm saying? Okay, can we get going before these start moving? So I did go outside a little bit in the snow today. I just, you know, wanted a slice of pizza, so just wandered around the big piles of snow. Got my shoes a little wet, you know, it's all good. I spent most of today just working on this thing that I had to do for homework. I had to write this, like... I basically had to compile this manuscript of different nonfiction pieces that I had written over the semester into a 21-page thing, so I was just revising it, you know, cutting little bits out of it here and there because conciseness more often than not makes writing better. Oh my gosh. Okay. This part is really tight, man. I like, you know, having the ability to float just a little bit, because it gives me some assurance that I'm not just gonna plummet into the pit. And do that. Oh, come on, I did the same thing. By the way, Beethoven's birthday today, December 17th. And it's his exact 250th birthday, because he was born in 1770. I have been playing Jazz Jackrabbit 2. I'm up to the final boss, which I'm kind of figuring out the strategy for the final boss, which is a good thing. But I still have not beaten him yet. It's like a 2-phase kind of deal. At least as far as I know. Maybe there's a 3rd phase that I haven't seen yet. That game has been insanely fun. I haven't gotten the version on GOG or whatever it is that has like the secret files and the Christmas levels and all that. I just have the normal old free version, which I think is fine. Yeah, that has been a really fun game. Although some of the bosses have been annoying, you know. Come on! Thank you! If that's supposed to be Muse, she looks slightly more anime in that picture, or whatever, but I don't know, that was about to... Really, she looks more Asian in that picture, but I wasn't about to say that, because that would have sounded bad, even though I didn't mean it like that in a kind of weird way. But if you think about it, like a lot of anime characters don't really look Asian. They look more white than anything. I don't know. So it makes me wonder, like, you know, if that's on purpose. It must be. Anyway, that's a whole weird... I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, back to Jazz Jackrabbit 2. The final level is called Bad Pit, because it is a hell-themed level, and it does have a lot of punny level names, kind of like the Earthworm Jim series, how that game has a lot of like punny level names. And yeah, just Bad Pit. And especially for a level that's the final level, it's like, really? But it's pretty great. I'm not complaining about it. Also, the song on the final level is amazing. It rocks really hard. Really? On the official soundtrack, it's called Jazz Be Damned, because, you know, hell level and everything. But of course, each song is like saved as a file within the game, and since he didn't want to put, you know, a quote-unquote curse as the music's name, the file name, the file name for that song is dang and .j2b. Okay, thank you. That's kind of cool, I guess, but it's... Oh, we have to go back. Yeah, so the level's called Bad Pit. I actually have a save file, which is in a really interesting position. It's at the the start of the boss fight. But the music doesn't switch over, and the music for the final boss is unfortunately just like the regular old. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to float over it. That was pretty useless. I just died. Why? I'm sorry, I do get really frustrated with video games sometimes. I'm not a big, shouter, at least not anymore. But I get so mad when things are stupid and dumb, which they often are. So, just to finish what I was saying about Jazz Jackrabbit 2, yeah, I am kind of tired of the normal boss music. They have actually two different boss musics, and one of them I'm kind of it's an okay song, but I'm kind of tired of it actually. And one of them is actually rocks a lot harder. So I really wish they would have used the other song more. But it's an interesting, it's like, okay game, it's like the final boss, but it's still playing the normal level music. So it's like, it's weird, you know, you're not supposed to have a save file that's right at the start of a boss fight. And the weapon that it gives you right before the boss fight is this kind of time bomb kind of thing. Oh my gosh, can we not do this? So the weapon that they give you right before the Devon Shell fight in Jazz Jackrabbit 2 is like this time bomb kind of scenario, which, you know, waits like a few seconds and then causes a big explosion. It's like a stationary thing. So it's a very weird thing to give you for a boss who just kind of runs back and forth. But then again, I guess that's exactly the kind of boss that you would want it for a boss that just kind of runs back and forth. You can just plant a bunch of them and wait for him to run into them. Okay, this seems to work. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Got a block to break. Okay, apparently you can't hold on to that, but sure. Okay, whatever. Yes, no, maybe. What? Okay. Boom. Boom. No, okay. Yeah. So if you plant enough of these time bombs in kind of the right place, you can get Devon Shell to have this kind of like explosion that sends him flying off into a corner of the wall, like this wall that's just kind of way above the fight in this upper corner. And you can soft lock the game by getting him trapped up there. Yes? What? One more switch. That one, okay. Holy crap. Fly across. Fly through the chomping jaws of death. Go past this part that's really stupid and I don't like because these blades are right in the way of everything. And it's almost Christmas. A week from tomorrow is Christmas. Hey Sammy, you ready for Christmas? What are you getting from Santa Claus? So, avoid the smoke. Don't smoke, kids. Oh, that was kind of tight. I'm proud of myself for being able to do that. Oh my gosh, I get health, yay. So, okay, this part was a confusing face pile. So, okay. There seemed to be less than there were before. But no, that's just my imagination. Why are there crystals in the background? Are they the dark crystal? Original joke, yay! No, I love the Dark Crystal. I'm gonna watch that with one of my friends tomorrow. Okay, I like that part. It's just yeet across with the grappling hook. Everybody's gonna call it the grappling hook. It's really the... I forget. The rope dart. That's... okay. I was gonna say, it's a really stupid name. No, it's... rope dart isn't that bad. Okay, don't get yourself crushed here, young Jedi. Although it's weird that these things aren't going all the way down. It seems like they wouldn't actually crush you. These things won't actually crush you either. What's the deal? What's the deal? And why do they always say brother? I mean, does my mother know about this? And why do they call it the projects? If I were a teacher, I would give this project a D-. Yay for more controversial content. It's an old comedy show with Jim Carrey. Look it up. Jim Carrey was like one of the few white cast members. Can you grab on? Thank you. I have some Endless Ocean stuff that I haven't talked over yet, although I think I for my own sanity, I've done just so many Endless Ocean videos at this point. Oh, it's like that one part in Rivière Turquoise, except I can just kind of eat through it and not care, except I should probably care. Ping pong, 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 ping pong. This is a song. Okay. And then we're doing Picnic Panic, I guess, and then I have to pick a... I don't have to do anything. I was gonna say I have to pick a game that I want to do when Fluidity's finished. Which for whatever reason, I just want to, you know, keep starting games and starting games. You know, it's only been a few weeks ago since... I swear, I forget how to talk English when I do these videos. It's only been a few weeks since I started Fluidity, so I don't need to be... you know, anal and say like, oh, I'm going to start a new game every month, but I don't know, I am just feeling that kind of craving, novelty kind of feeling. Anyway, we'll see more of this in the next video. Goodbye.